स्वागत है स्ट्रीम पे। हेलो, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम, सबका स्वागत है। पेड्रो लामीन 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 इधर है लामीन लामीन की नहीं है। अभी आएगा लामीन मार इधर ये इसको खिलाते। आ गया, मिल गया।
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Chance to shoot now!
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Yamal, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Pedri. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Portugal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Asensio is wide and looking to get onto this.
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
And the shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played back in. Oh, no joy this time. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Join me in wishing our birthday boy
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Substitution for Portugal, number 79, João Felix. Coming on the field is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vitinha.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done.
Yamal! Gerard Moreno. Vitinha. Chance here to counter. Rafael Leao.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Fermin. Lovely feet. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, this looks sharp. Gerard Moreno showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a fair tumble under... And he's had a hit! Great hit! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cross flung in towards the middle. Al-Kubasi gets it away. Martinez. Yamal. That's a good run he's making there. Now this could be a chance. Fermin! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neatly clipped into space. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pedri. David Villa. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that...
दोनों टारगेट पे तो हट जाना यार, हट। रमीनी का दूसरा काट लाओ भाई। हाँ, ये सही है।
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Villa. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kante cuts it out. Llorente. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, super find. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. France with the corner, they're first. Platini goes short, real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives, probably feels he could have been better protected though.
It's their second corner of the game. In with a header! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. David Villa. David Villa! Goal! Spain! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
सातशे तीन कुणाचा आहे का 703
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There will be 3 minutes.
Looking for the runner. Just eases him off the ball. Platini. He's through here. He's away. And the shot! Now, that's another chance. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Somehow. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational, It is
Hello,
what you would
attendees.
expect from a game of this
This is a
magnitude.
lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Platini. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nicely weighted ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match
Ferran
was
Torres,
71,550.
David Villa. Oh no, what has happened? There's the hit! It's a goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Spain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Look, it's
And he'll shoot here! It's hit the upright! Quality ball.
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Spain may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Ferran Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. Kante gets a foot in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great hit! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's in here! He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined.
Spain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dembele.
There will be
Ferran
1 minute
Torres
added time.
does well to get it back. David Villa. Gerard Moreno. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that will be the final act. Spain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. What a throw in. That is good alertness. Griezmann, Ben Yedder. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it. Upamecano gets good distance on it. No goals as yet. Mbappe. France have got it back and they'll have another go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's Dembele. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who...
And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ben Yedder. Now it's Thuram. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Spain upping in. Oh no, what has happened here? It's Iniesta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele, Saliba, Ribéry. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Lenormand clears. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. That is a great pick out. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the header! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted.
The attendance for this match
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Thuram. Dembele. He's picked his way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, super find. Mbappe puts in a cross. Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the first goal came from this. Deftly away. And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Makalele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's hoisted clear. France are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that.
He's got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking. Upamecano is there, and he can pick it up. Williams tries a shot! No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3 minutes at a time.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to it.
Now the finish! Caught offside that time. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. France conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have... Oh, what a climb! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, who played through for the wide man.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Now it's Thuram. Oh, good read. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest...
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Thuram! Oh, should have put that away. France have their third corner. He gets big! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. France take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
I think we're just about done here. That's a nicely measured pass. He's onside! Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's it.
Hello, attendees.
France
This
can
is a
celebrate
North
now.
Children's
They
Day.
कॉइन्स मिले मस्त कॉइन्स मिले ले भाई ये मिशन देखने तो मेरे को गोल कीपर मिलने वाला था भाई एक और ऑब्जेक्टिव क्लियर करने का है ठीक है पीवीपी एक हो जाएगी चलो रैंक करते रैंक अप मारते भाई फटफट पास डिवीजन 5 में होगा मैं यानी भाई ट्रेड भाई गुंडोगान को हटाओ और मेसी को लाओ भाई इधर है मेसी मेसी भाई आ जाओ इधर गुंडोगान को हटाओ चलो
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schneider goes steaming forward, shapes to shoot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Oh, such a clever touch. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Neymar. That has been cut short.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Here comes the corner. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Still goalless.
चल Messi.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's headed upfield. Chiesa. Chiesa going face to face with his great rival. Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here. Schneider proves too strong. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kubasi.
चलो कॉर्नर है अपना कॉर्नर है भाई भाग बटिस्टूटा भाग
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
अरे ले भाई बॉल ले तेरी माँ की लेना है बटिस्टूटा चूती चल और चल गया वो मिल गई मैच चलो एक तो आएगा 3 पॉइंट आएगा खाते में 3 पॉइंट डिवीजन 3 हो जाएगा इसमें तो लग रहा है रुको गोलकीपर लेने तो भाई बढ़िया से एकदम आया तो है मिला तो है गोलकीपर कल सिलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मिलेला है ले लेते भाई ले लो भाई गोलकीपर कहाँ पे सिलेक्ट किसको लूँ? पिकफोर्ड को लेता है भाई। नहीं रे, चलो पिकफोर्ड को लेता हूँ। किसको लूँ भाई? इसकी हाइट देख। इसको लेता है, चलो। का चालू आहे का? चालू आहे, दाखवा बघू इकडं, द्या इकडं. कुठं मेसेज आलाय? गॅलरी मध्ये काय येईन तुम्हाला? गॅलरी मध्ये मग कसं येईन? तुम्हाला माहिती आहे का पासवर्ड काय? लॅग का होतं एवढा? हजार 342. 8000. तुमची जन्मतारीख काय? तिकडचं याचं दिलं का नाही? तिकडचं दुकानचं, तिकडचा त्यावाल्या.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Decent hits! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Barcelona, oh, here's a chance, and it's hit the woodwork and out! And reclaimed it in a trice. In with the challenge. Ødegaard, there he goes, motoring forward. Is there any support? He might not lead. Can he finish?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the ball is out of play. Adams is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, that's well spotted. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. That's a fabulous ball. Bayer gets it clear. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get rid. Messi. He could be in here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Law. And it's Davis. He's had it taken off him. Bastoni. Pedri. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the...
Chiesa! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of it.
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. De Jong.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Tries a header! Davis getting this one clear. And he's really put himself on the line here. It is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Griezmann. He's gone forward. Law. Adams wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Law. He's Law. Oh, what to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
रुक भाई आ रहा वर्सेस तेरे से वर्सेस खेलेगा मेरे को डैनी और भूल गया
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
रुक भाई वर्सेस
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 11.
De Jong.
Dennis Law.
Pedri.
Number 20.
Looking for options for movement.
Batistuta. Number
Well, a
22.
glitch with the rangefinder there. And evidence annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Number 7. Maradona. Number 10.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Erling Haaland. Number
Now it's
21.
Haaland.
Nesta.
Shot a goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. Batistuta. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
Well,
it.
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that could set him on his way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bergkamp is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nesta cuts it out. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Haaland. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Haaland. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character.
आजा 1v1 किसको खेलने रे 1v1 आजा आजा रे भाई आजा रुक फ्रेंड मैच सर्च नंबर बता चल 35040940 मला येतो एक कर ऋतिक झाला कर ए 13 मिनट नहीं खेलेगा भाई मैं पेनल्टी जॉब नहीं भाई नहीं इतना टाइम नहीं है भाई मैं बनाता है तू आजा आजा भाई आजा आजा मेरे भाई आजा हेलो हेलो हेलो
कॉल केलतास काय
कोण नाही
हा चालेल
हाँ हाँ आ रहा है क्या भाई जल्दी आ जा कोई आ रहा है तो आ जाओ जल्दी आओ भाई मैं नहीं आ रहा कुछ चलो मैं खेल रहा हूँ माझ्या ह्याच्यात नको लावू स्ट्रीम चालू आहे मावशीला लाव मावशी लामीन को खिलाता हूँ लामीन लामीन यम्मा
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. And the shots! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of... Oh, smashing header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Cafu. De Jong cuts out the pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Yamal proves just a little bit... Yamal! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it's clear that someone really wants to make a mark here, Peter, and with some style too.
टारगेट पे नहीं बोलता अच्छी कल देना चाहिए था बस कार
Costa Curta. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That has been knocked clear. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. And it's Lampard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. And the pass is intercepted. Lampard. Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Costa Curta. De Jong, very much a man of this moment. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what has happened here? Yamal. Mbappe. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Batistuta. Cafu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here, It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi, and Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Messi! Cafu. Defending was strong and firm. It's Bellingham. David Villa. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. And that interception was most... He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Nuno Mendes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone for a throw-in. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pedri.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is...
Can he finish? And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
De Jong. Pedri. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Mbappe. That is lovely. Quick look, then chance for the header! Mendes can get it clear. Messi. He's through here. It's Batistuta. Big shot! He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
So their 4th corner of the game.
There will be 5 minutes added.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
5 minutes to add. The ball has bounced loose now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Short changes him with that pass. That's the end. Barcelona are going up, and now